Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm gonna be watching the Dreams of Insomniac episodes, volume 1 and the other one. This is the teaser trailer, I think.
As Halloween draws near,
To be honest, my favorite type of horror is horror, like this type of horror. So yeah, let's get into it.
as Halloween draws near, ECPD representatives would like to remind
Halloween,
all Eastridge County residents of the mandated
1968.
curfew. No children or parents should be seen outside past 6 o'clock
Oh
p.m.
god.
Everyone should remain indoors with all doors and windows shut tight. With your help and cooperation, we can make this a safe and enjoyable Halloween night for everybody.
No. No. It just has a creepy smile. No, it's the first one. Volume 0. The Haunted PSA. Your name is Tommy Merrick. While visiting your old family home, you stumble across a strange box with tapes in the attic. Box of tapes in the attic. Out of curiosity, you decide to watch them out of your old CRT. You think they might be haunted. While watching the tapes, you begin to see and hear things that weren't meant to be there. For some reason, they felt utterly familiar to you. Dreams of Insomniac, Volume 0. The Haunted PSA. Haunted Halloween PSA.
Residents of Eastridge County were left baffled today at the news of a supposed break-in that happened in the early hours of the morning. The break-in occurred at the local Halloween retail store, Grimzo's, with the culprit of this break-in having stolen one thing, and one thing only.
Now open.
Yeah, I got to the store early this morning and I see, of course, the door is smashed to a lot of pieces. Obviously, I checked inside and all the shelves are everywhere. Everything's smashed up.
Store owner. This is the store owner.
Buddy's still there though, so I guess that's good. The only thing that seemed to be missing was a costume for the world. Don't know who takes just a costume.
This bizarre set of events has left many residents baffled as
So someone just randomly stole a costume?
what the intentions behind this strange robbery were. No security footage could be collected to reveal the identity of the culprit, leading many to speculate who this mysterious costume thief really is. Were they under the influence? A young teenager desperate to have a costume for an upcoming party? Did this robbery even happen? As of right now, it's anyone's guess.
Oh, if you ask me, this whole story is just a bunch of malarkey. Some kids break in some Halloween shop for a costume. Yeah, no, not even stealing any money. If kids break in there, they're stealing at least some money. It's just another trumped up story for a small newspaper in an uneventful town when the newspaper company's probably running broke in a few months. I wouldn't trust a single bit of it. Pretty much nothing from that newspaper can be trusted anyway. Oh, to think, they said our small town representative was corrupt. Now,
whether you believe this ridiculous story or not, one thing is certain. Do not trust anyone you see wearing this costume on Halloween night.
What costume?
Eastridge County has been left in a state of panic and disarray this Halloween night after the disappearances of 6 young children in the area.
6?
The disappearances began at 6 o'clock sharp, with reports telling me that they continued through the night until finally coming to a stop exactly 1 hour later.
It all just happened so fast, you know.
Alex Williams.
1 minute we're having a regular Halloween night, everyone's trick-or-treating
Witnessed
like normal.
the crime.
Next thing you know, here comes a mother around the corner who's looking for her kid. So we're all trying to help her out. You know, we're looking up and down the streets for where this kid went. We don't think anything of it. And then another mother comes over and she has the same problem. And then another and another, and next thing you know, everyone starts to panic. The police are getting involved. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knows where these kids went, and nobody knows who did it.
The names of the missing children are as follows: Jason McDonald, John Thompson, Ashley Wright, William Lewis, Norman Harris, and Sam Wilson. Police have spent the better part of the night searching for both these children as well as the culprit behind this heinous crime. While no one in the local area has been suspected yet, an eyewitness report described the culprit as wearing an orange, striped costume with horns, a tail, and a black mask depicting bright yellow eyes and teeth.
Oh no.
It's advised that all residents of Eastridge County avoid anyone seen outside who fits this description. As well as this, an officer on duty tonight had this to say regarding the matter.
It breaks my heart to hear the horrible tragedy which has come over our town tonight. I promise, not only as an officer on duty, but as a father myself, that these children will be found and the culprit behind these horrible kidnappings will be brought to justice.
Dead. Oh. There's a face.
To justice.
Did you see that? Oh my god. That's actually kind of
As police
creepy.
continue to investigate, several mandates have been put forward in order to ensure the safety of Eastridge County residents. It is requested that all residents stay indoors, keep all doors and windows locked, and it is heavily advised to not trust anyone you see wearing this costume.
Oh. Oh no. Guess this is police badge. Secured County Police. Eastridge County Police. On that night of October 6th, 1986, these photos were taken by a security camera located at Gizmo Street Retail Store at exactly 6 a.m. The lights appeared to be turned on by themselves. No other disturbance are appropriate. Motion was detected within the store. Items. Oh my god. Stuttering. Items departed to be thrown around and damaged. First contact. Oh god. These photos, as well as the appearance, were they the only pictures from the entity known as the Eastridge Demon? I think that does look like a demon. Until today. Oh. I hear whispering or like breathing. Officer
After
Kruger.
multiple years of extensive mental and physical therapy, Officer Kruger, a surviving victim of the demon, was finally able to inform detectives of the events that transpired on the night he came face to face with this dangerous creature.
Oh god, he went face to face.
Provided, we now have a better understanding of the capabilities of this threat and how our personnel can visual and auditory hallucinations to those that are within close proximity to it. This makes it incredibly difficult to locate and contain the creature. As a precaution against this, all ECPD personnel must operate alongside a fellow officer at all times. If you are alone at any point, attempt to locate your nearest fellow officer as quickly as possible. Do not let the demon fool you. Grab a hold of the nearest objects you can to discern your surroundings. If you see or hear someone you know nearby, it is not them. Once you have located a fellow officer, vacate the area until the effects of these hallucinations begin to fade away.
Hallucinations?
Secondly, physical contact with a demon is incredibly dangerous. Following his encounter with this creature, Officer Kruger had developed severe physical abnormalities which are still being treated to this day. The most significant of these abnormalities include discoloration of the skin.
Discoloration of skin? The fear. Oh my god. Tightening of skin. Oh my god. The fusing of bones and flesh. Ah. More teeth? Bleeding from every... Oh god.
It is imperative that all ECPD personnel attempt to keep a level of distance from the demon at all times. Do not attempt to approach it unless it is absolutely necessary or it has been terminated. In the event that physical contact is made, approach a fellow officer as soon as possible and seek help. Finally, it is important that all ECPD personnel remember that the Eastridge demon is incredibly intelligent and is aware that it is being hunted. It will attempt to mislead you and will look for moments where you are most vulnerable. This creature should be treated as if it were human. Do not let it use its tricks against you. Do not let it touch you. Do not attempt to communicate with it. And above all else, do not trust anyone you encounter where attempt to communicate.
Don't try any attempts to communicate with the demon. It will steal your voice. Oh my god.
And above all else, do not trust anyone you encounter wearing this costume.
Wanted. I can't read that says nothing. Beware the smiling snatcher. Oh. Oh no. A movie. It paused for some reason. Why did it pause? What? Emergency alert system. EST. No, EAS. Rules of the season.
As Halloween night begins to set in, all residents of Eastridge County should be reminded that the Smiling Snatcher is out tonight. This monster is very real, and threatens the safety of all Eastridge County residents. But don't worry, so long as these 5 simple rules are followed, you have nothing to worry about. Rule number 1. Remember the curfew. No trick-or-treaters should be outside past 6 o'clock p.m. That is when the Smiling Snatcher comes out to play. Rule number 2. Keep all doors and windows in your house locked. That way the Smiling Snatcher cannot come inside. Rule number 3. You do not hear the knocking at your doors or windows.
Eyes, but why the knocking?
Rule number 4. You do not hear the knocking at your doors.
God.
Rule number 4. If you see or hear someone you know outside past curfew, that is not them. That is the Smiling Snatcher wearing their skin. And finally, the most important rule of all. Rule number 5. Do not trust anyone you see wearing this costume.
I wouldn't trust anyone. Oh my god, the eyeballs. Why is the music playing? What did that say? Bizarre break-in leaves civilians cured. I hear, oh my god, the eyes. Oh no. Oh god, more eyes. Dreams of an haunted PSA. Oh god, that was creepy. So yeah, I hope all enjoyed, and this will be in multiple parts, but I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye.